Hey guys, welcome back to the BuzWeaver channel. And in our top stories today from the Gateway Pundit, it begins 18 Democrat state attorneys general sue to stop Trump's executive order on birthright citizenship. Now, you guys remember all those videos we did on attorney generals and mayors and governors and city management, all those people that were going against Joe Biden. Oh, wait a minute. No, we didn't do a single video on any attorney general, governor, city mayor, or anyone going up against Joe Biden. Right, because the establishment uniparty would shut you down and destroy you like they were doing to Donald Trump. But now, of course, keep in mind here that the Democrats and the media, the mainstream media, the government operative extension of the Democrat Party media, will, of course, say these things if for no other reason than to save face and to pander to their base. But, of course, this is what the Democrats are going to do. President Trump declared a national border emergency as one of the first official acts as the 47th U.S. president on Monday. Trump also signed an executive order ending birthright citizenship. According to President Trump's order, the 14th Amendment is being misinterpreted by the left to give citizenship to anchor babies. Now, misinterpreting the law and blurring the lines is a penchant of the Democrats because that's what they did for the last 4 years. It is the policy of the United States that no department or agency of the United States government shall issue documents recognizing United States citizenship or accept documents issued by state, local, or other government or authorities purporting to recognize United States citizenship to persons. 1. When that person's mother was unlawfully present in the United States and that person's father was not a United States citizen or lawful permanent resident at the time of said person's birth. When that person's mother's presence in the United States was lawful but temporary, and the person's father was not a United States citizen or lawful permanent resident at the time of said person's birth, Trump ordered stated. So it is fascinating. Trump ordered, says here, Trump's order argued the 14th Amendment was always excluded babies born to people in the U.S. illegally. So here they have the 14th Amendment has never been interpreted to extend citizenship universally to everyone born within the United States. The 14th Amendment has always excluded from birthright citizenship persons who were born in the United States, but not subject to the jurisdiction thereof. Oh, but yet, you have an island, one of our islands, I don't remember the name of it, particularly a territory of ours, where a group of Chinese set up these hospitals just for their citizens, the Chinese citizens, to give birth to Chinese babies, or, well, for them, U.S. citizens. So this isn't a particular mystery. We actually covered that story here on the BuzWeaver channel a few years ago. But, of course, it all is beginning. Trump to suspend security clearances of 51 intelligence officials who falsely implied Hunter Biden laptop was Russian fake. Well, so I am so glad that we are now seeing it. Here it is, spies who lie. And their clearances were all canceled, of course, so we got that going on. And then, of course, we have Trump pardons 1,500 people charged with January 6th U.S. Capitol riot, which to the chagrin and irritation of the left and J6ers. And, of course, we learned that Joe Biden pardoned his brother and members of the J6 and Dr. Fauci. All these individuals. Remember what the Democrats kept saying? If you're innocent, you don't need to be pardoned. You guys remember that? As well as no one is above the law. So 1,500 people who stormed the U.S. Capitol on January 6, 2021 in a sweeping gesture of support to the people who assaulted police as they tried to prevent lawmakers from certifying his 2020 election defeat. Yes, hardly the way it happened. And, of course, we know the gross exaggeration that they engaged in, just absolute sensationalizing that whole situation. And speaking of the immigration, Trump shuts down the immigration app, dashing migrants' hope of entering U.S. Now, they knew this was coming. They knew he became the president. The CB1 app was set up under the Biden administration to create an orderly way for migrants to enter the United States to reduce illegal border crossings. No, it wasn't. It was set up to give them a parole hearing and extend their ability to be in the state for 90 days. So it's absolutely extraordinary, but it is happening, ladies and gentlemen. We can all pat ourselves on the back. Congratulations to everyone who had the common sense and the fortitude, the sobriety to know that what was actually going on behind the scenes to make Donald Trump look like a one-dimensional villain so that no one would vote for him. But, of course, a lot of what we're seeing is a result of the fact that he won the popular vote. That was huge. So now we're seeing a little bit of the pushback by the Democrats to save face, to pander to their base, to ensure their base that Donald Trump won't be able to just get away with everything he wants to do, right? I think it was 𝐀𝐦𝐚𝐳𝐨𝐽 Ocasio-Cortez that was saying that now fascism is in full swing. The regime of Donald Trump is in full swing. Yet, where was AOC for the last 4 years when all this was going on towards Donald Trump and just people in general? If you spoke out against the government, they went after you, and literally went after you, as we saw it happen with parents who were upset at their child's PTA meetings. We saw them go after grandmas who showed up at the state capitol 3 to 4 hours after the situation happened just to see what was going on, and they ended up being arrested. And then everything that went down on social media, particularly Facebook, and now here's Mark Zuckerberg barking like a dog about all the things he should have done and how he shouldn't have listened to Fauci and how he shouldn't have listened to the government and was pressured by government. And, of course, we have Elon Musk, who purchased Twitter and allow people to actually speak on there, participate on there. And, of course, the left sees themselves as victims on there because people challenge them. So, you see, they all went unchallenged for this entire time, which is why we didn't do any videos on any attorney generals or governors or mayors or others in other states pushing back against Joe Biden, because they would destroy you. And it's extraordinary. But I am happy to bring you these stories now, because now we're going to see a huge change in our country, and I'm absolutely looking forward to it. These are the types of things that we voted for Trump, of course, to use them responsibly and to exercise his authority responsibly. And, of course, no matter how responsibly, no matter how much evidence, no matter how much can be exposed of the establishment uniparty going up against the U.S. citizens, including himself, that would be Donald Trump, the Democrats are always going to push back. But I welcome your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. Are you breathing a sigh of relief? Do you feel as though a weight has been lifted off of you, and that we can see a positive future, a light at the end of the tunnel for our country? And it's just been an amazing time for me. I've been very enthusiastic. I'm very curious to see how this is going to impact YouTube. And, of course, TikTok, as we saw there. Trump was trying to really take credit for something that really wasn't his. But nonetheless, giving them an extension for 90 days. But, of course, I've been suspended on TikTok twice already. So I'm very curious, if I start a new account, whether or not my postings that would be considered, well, as we just talked about, against the establishment uniparty would be treated. So I am kind of curious about all that. But nonetheless, guys, thank you so much. BitChute, Rumble, Odyssey, for your guys' continued support. And, of course, everyone here on YouTube has been amazing. Thank you so much. 2025 is here. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Below this video, you can find the various social media links that I belong to. I would encourage you guys to follow me on those particular, they're right here, Getter, Gab, yeah, Twitter. They still have it as Tweet X, and in truth, I'm on all those, so make sure you follow me there. And, of course, if you order frequently from Amazon or you are a Prime member, I have a landing page link down below. You guys can bookmark that, use that when you watch your shows, watch your TV programs, or place your orders. It helps out the channel. Your privacy is protected. And if you're looking for a VPN, a virtual private network, that is down there as well. It all helps out the channel. But, of course, your likes, your shares, and your comments do help out the channel. It is greatly appreciated. And for all of you watching on YouTube, that would be the channel icon appearing there on the screen, the BuzWeaver channel icon. You guys can click on that to subscribe, as well as to select notifications. That way you know there's content here on the channel. And I'll see all you guys in the next video.